Sam Annual 2015. The best sleepover ever. Norman was getting ready to go to a sleepover at Mandy's house. "Have you packed my army Bob pyjamas, ma'am?" asked Norman. "Of course, everything is packed," said Dillis. Just then Norman heard a toot toot outside. It was time to go. Dillis saw something on the floor. Norman's army Bob pyjamas. "Norman, wait!" But it was too late. Norman had already gone without his pyjamas. At the fire station, Chief Fire Officer Boyce had just arrived. "What are you doing here, sir?" asked Sam. "Surprise night shift training drills," said Officer Boyce, "so you need to be on red alert." Over at Mandy's house, Mandy and Sarah were in their pyjamas. "It's a good job I don't have baby pyjamas like you," said Norman. "Look at my army Bob." But when Norman opened his bag, the pyjamas didn't have army Bob on. They had cuddly sheep on. Oh no! When Mandy, James and Sarah weren't looking, Norman threw the sheep pyjamas out of the window. There was no way he was going to wear them. Back at the fire station, Officer Boyce was playing a game. He had to guess what picture was stuck to his head. "I know! Am I bucket of mussels?" asked Officer Boyce. Sam looked at Penny. "No, sir," he said. "Shouldn't we be doing our drills?" At Mandy's house, the children were making a midnight snack. Norman piled up jam, peanut butter, marshmallows and chocolate sprinkles onto some bread. Then he jammed it into the toaster. "Isn't that dangerous?" Norman frowned Mandy, but Norman wasn't listening. It was scary story time. The children went into the living room. Norman put on his spookiest voice. "Welcome to the fog of doom. Once upon a time," began Norman, "there was a really scary person in a really dark wood with lots of fog." Ooh! Suddenly James saw something misty under the door. "Look, the fog, the story is coming through the door," cried James. But it wasn't fog, it was smoke. The toaster was on fire. "Oh no," said Norman, "we better call Fireman Sam, quick." When the message came through to the fire station, Fireman Sam leapt into action. "A fire at the Flood's house," Sam said into a speakerphone. "Everyone go to Jupiter! Action stations, go!" Jupiter raced off with its siren blaring. "Nina, Nina, Nina!" The fire at the Floods was spreading. There was no time to lose. When Fireman Sam arrived, smoke was pouring out of the Flood's house. "It's in the kitchen, Sam," said Norman. Penny and Sam pulled on their breathing masks and ran into the house. Penny turned off the electricity. Then Fireman Sam based the flaming toaster with his extinguisher. They soon had the fire under the control. "I'm sorry," said Norman sheepishly. "I put too much in the toaster. I hope you have learned that a toaster can be very dangerous if it's not used properly," said Fireman Sam. Just then, Fireman Sam spotted the pyjamas Norman had thrown out of the window. Whose are these cuddly sheep pyjamas?" asked Fireman Sam. "Norman, they have your name inside." Mandy, James and Sarah burst out laughing. "Who's got the baby pyjamas now? Ah, this had turned into the worst sleepover ever," said Norman. "Wait," shouted Officer Boyce. I've got it. I'm a pair of trousers." "You are, sir? You are?" smiled Fireman Sam. The